kind of, little Josie who no one really knew apart from her friends. Suddenly,
was quite well known.
In local circles. Suddenly, your headline news. You're on the front page of papers and all over the place. So, what did you do after Big Brother?
I'd done a couple of reality TV shows, done a bit of presenting, done 2 fitness DVDs, wrote a book.
Wow, where did you find the time?
That's what I mean. It's been like a whirlwind still, but it was. I've tried my hand at things I never thought I'd dream of. So I can only be so thankful for what's happened to me. And
brilliant chance.
Yeah, and great opportunity. And I can only be thankful for the producers and everyone who voted, because I have had a real good time.
What is the strangest thing you've done then? If you thinking back since leaving Big Brother, what was the strangest thing you've been asked to do?
Probably. Oh, I don't know if I can say it on air. Am I allowed to say it?
I tell you what.
A naughty tape.
Oh right. Okay. I was going to do what Jack FM do. I was going to put the show on hold, and then we could have the conversation.
Yeah.
But no, that's out. Then that's fine.
Naughty tape. Yeah.
And so someone asked you to do that, and
and then they said, right, what you do a naughty tape, and then it accidentally gets out into but we give you the money for it.
Oh, okay.
Apparently that's how they all do it.
Oh, it's all a big stitch up.
So it's all a bit sneaky.
Yeah, I said, well, it would be a very good naughty tape. I ain't that good.
Oh, that's brilliant. And obviously, you tell us about your fitness DVDs then, because fitness and health and diet is something that you're really into.
I do. Yeah, basically, I struggled with my weight all my life, and don't get me wrong, I still battle against it now. And I went up to nearly 17 stone when I left the house. I don't know what happened. I just kept eating.
Really?
Yeah,
I cannot imagine that.
Yeah, nearly. And you think about it, not even some heavyweight boxers are nearly 17 stone. So I don't know how I got there. Yeah,
I cannot imagine that. What happened?
And then I got so big, and then I started getting into nutrition. That's my main love, is nutrition. And in
fact, you've just been reading the labels on all of our drinks here as well.
Yeah,
to make sure that they've got good things in them.
Yeah, I'm a nightmare label reader. And then I done a personal training course. I'm a personal trainer, and then I did a fitness DVD, 30 Second Slim, and it was like a real good seller. And then I done another one called 21 Day Fat Burn, and both amazing.
And
DVDs.
I think I've seen you on the side of buses as well.
Yes,
it's quite popular, isn't it? They've got big adverts. Have you seen yourself on the double-decker buses?
Do you know what? I haven't seen myself on the side of one. I had a few photos, and people are sending them going, "What are you doing on the side of a bus?" Oh yeah, that's just my other job. But yeah, no, that was for my book called Love Food, Stay Slim. So I wrote a book about because I'm a foodie, I love foods, but I had to change my whole way of thinking. It's like a self-help book and a diet book all at the same time. And
you were saying that this is what you've been doing this weekend, is is researching your website for your new diet, which is, it sounds really quite interesting. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, I've been working. It's been an idea of mine for about 1.5 years, and I just thought, right, I'm going to do it. So I've been working on it for a long time now, but I didn't realise how much work was actually involved. But I've got a really good team around me, and I've got a good friend called Denise, and she helps me out big time.
So. Oh, fantastic
stuff!
You're
actually setting up a website, aren't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's been a rocky road, and I've met a few snakes, but it's all right now.
You've knocked them out the way.
Yeah, I've knocked them out the way.
Yeah, good.
And so have you been writing your website yourself? Have you a closet techie as well, doing all that kind of?
I'm a big closet techie. Like last night, I was reading on a Saturday night, reading all the dietary requirements, government guidelines by the SACN and all stuff like that.
The SACN, who are they?
Oh, don't get me started. I don't want to bore everybody.
Oh no, it's really
healthy and eat clean.
I know, it is really interesting though, isn't it? And we'll be talking about that a little bit more. Right, we've got another track then for Basically Back in the Day, and this is it's called Hideaway. Tell us about this one.
This is, I got to learn the dance moves to this, because when I go to Love Saves a Day next weekend, I want to bust this out when Annie Mac's playing. So this is Hideaway by Kaiza.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Here we go.
You're listening to Basically Back in the Day.
Oh, there we go. That was Kaiza and Hideaway that Josie's looking forward to bopping along to as part of Love Saves Today, which is it's in Bristol, isn't it? It's in Castle Park.
Yeah. I'm just hoping the weather holds out.
But we're supposed to be having a heat wave, aren't we?
You've got a couple of weeks.
Amazing! Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah, and it's the bank holiday weekend. That's the 24th to the 25th of May in Castle Park. And Annie Mac, you said, is going to be on.
Annie Mac, and then a good old band Jacks after.
Oh, jolly good fun.
Yeah.
We've been having a wonderful bop along in the studio whilst that's been playing along, which is really good. And Paul, tell us, you just said that you were an aerobics instructor.
Well, I did a course. I never actually taught, but I did the course. It was about 20 years ago now, believe it or not. I was really into aerobics. It's very addictive.
Does that still go on? Is that still something that people do, aerobics? It was big in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, it's not so much now, is it?
I think what's quite big at the moment is a lot of high intensity interval training, isn't it? And I tell you what I come up with the other day is a space opera class. It's amazing.
Oh wow, that is weird.
Oh, they are they're so good for your legs, and I done a whole class on a space opera. It was brilliant.
Get
really
some
good.
details, get some details.
The only thing is for the some women had to put their tenor leaders on.
Oh no, I can imagine. Yeah, that's gonna affect it. But just anything with the gym ball, it's amazing. Kind of, 'cause it does your inner core how much it hurts. Have you ever done that one where you have a gym ball up against the wall and you roll down into a squat and back up?
Yeah.
My God, the burn after that. I could barely walk.
I love it. You do get a buzz after exercise, don't you? But it's just thinking about it.
I can't remember.
And then if you don't do it, you just get very depressed because you feel like you've let yourself down.
Yeah, do you know what? You're so right, and it can go into a vicious circle. So the worst part of exercise is just thinking about it. That's what I always say.
So just getting on and do it then is what you'd recommend.
Yeah, just get on and do it. Me and Cara just been speaking about missing our flights.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think Karen feels relieved because for forever we've been taking the mickey out of Karen.
Absolutely. I thought I was the only person that had turned up for my flight 2 days early. And no, I got Josie, you're my soulmate, darling. You did the same.
We got to Bristol Airport, all our bags ready to go, and it ended the day that our flight leaves.
Oh, but at least it's early.
You're convinced that you're right as well, and I was, and I'm going. I was going to Turkey. They was going, we haven't got a flight out to Turkey tonight. I was going, well, of course you have. It says it on my ticket. Of course you got a flight out.
Oh, I've never got a flight early, but we were in Berlin last year, me and Mark, and we had tickets to go to the Reichstag, like the big Parliament building, and you go up the dome, and it's all really nice. And so we planned our whole day around going to that, and we turned up there a day early. But
oh, did you? Yeah, at least we were early and not late. That's what we just said.
Better to be early than late.
Yeah. What a gutter if you turned up 2 days late.
Yeah,
they missed your holiday.
Oh, although you did also book a flight to India without realising that you needed a visa once, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Did you do that as well, Cara? Yes. I swear to God, I done that, and it was Christmas. It was Christmas, all packed, raring to go, and we needed a visa, and
and it was too late to get one.
Oh my God, we're like troublesome twins. Aren't we?
Absolutely. 60777 is the number you need to text if you want to be in with a chance of winning our competition. It's basically back in the day, and it's very lively, and we're really enjoying that. So start your text with BCfm, send it in, and you could be the winner. Now we've got 2 more songs for basically back in the day. Now tell us about this next one. It's called Hunter.
This next one is Pharrell to me, and a lot of people might disagree. He's wicked. I think he's I think he's up there with Michael Jackson. I love Pharrell, and I think this is one of his my most favourite and best songs.
And he's definitely hot property this year, isn't he? He's doing a lot of stuff, and he's all over the place. And I'm not familiar with this one because obviously he did the Daft Punk one last year.
You're giving a year away now.
I'm not.
No, it's not that one.
I've been treading really carefully around it. Although I have given it away spectacularly before. Don't ever let me give facts out or read Wikipedia because I just get caught up and give it away. So it was released maybe not that long ago, but we're not telling you when. So this is Hunter, and it's by Pharrell, and it's track number 3.
Yeah, it's cool.
You're listening to basically Back in the Day.
Sunday brunch on BCfm. Oh, you sound like a matron. I love it.
Indeed, you are listening to Sunday Brunch. It's BCfm, and we're live from inner city Bristol this afternoon. I'm Ben.
I'm Karen.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Josie.
Oh, we should have rehearsed that.
We should have, probably.
60777 is the number you need to text to be in with a chance of winning this week's Basically Back in the Day. Start your text with BCfm and let's have a guess. Wow, I love that one by Pharrell. Josie, you're like introducing us to all this new music.
Well, that's because I'm cool.
She's cool. She's a breath of fresh air. So is this all kind of the stuff that you got on your iPod when you're down the gym?
Yeah, I like really funky. I love stuff that makes you feel a bit sexy.
But it's kind of it's a bit souly, it's a bit jazz funk. I quite like that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of an updated version of I don't know, the music we've got on our opening, a bit of our French sort of acid house jazz. This is how does this sound on the funky spectrum? I'm just going to turn it up.
Not quite, is it?
It's not quite there. It's okay, we'll turn that off then. Oh, fantastic stuff. Okay, so Josie, we've spoken about you've grown up and living all over the place. Now you actually did live not far from here. You were saying at one point in your life, in Easton you lived?
Oh yeah, I've lived in Easton, I lived in Lawrenceville, I've lived in Fish Ponds. I've lived in quite a few places.
All over the places.
Yeah.
But would you ever consider leaving Bristol?
I have done, but I soon come back with my tail between